Well, hello everyone. We are starting a little late today. I had to give a tour to a group. Grandpa Tanner was supposed to, and he got on the wrong tour, so I had to give a tour. And I come in here and we're all about ready, and Grandma Tanner didn't have her apron on, so she had to go get her apron. So we're all a little bit frazzled today.
And we've been very busy.
We have been really busy today. But anyways, we're going to get on with this cooking with Grandma Tanner at 3:13 instead of 3 o'clock today. So Grandma Tanner is cooking apple cake with lemon glaze, and I will take a picture and post that here after we're done. So,
and it's
out of our
cookbook from 25 years ago. Imogene did this cookbook for our 50th anniversary, and now this year it's our 75 years.
All right. So, we'll start with Grandma Tanner.
So we're going to peel these apples with this handy-dandy little peeler. Oh, man, we love this. And you know who likes to eat these?
The chickens.
The bunny rabbits.
Oh, the rabbits.
They get a hold of one and they just keep eating.
It's like spaghetti.
Yep, it is. So you peel them, and then you just pull this back. It pops right off. Pulls the core out. The girls, I asked them how many we had left, and she said, well, there was 2 of them left out there. So we need 3 cups of apples, and I have a little over 2, so this peels them, slices them, and cores them.
Oops, sorry, I forgot to turn off my radio. Yours is on too, Grandma Tanner.
Okay, so we're going to put these in here for 1 cup. Press them down a little bit. So we have 3 cups of apples. But see, it slices them. It's like a ring. It's just the neatest little thing if a bunch of you ladies are going to get together and make apple pies for a fundraiser or something. You need one of these little guys. So, okay, we're all done with that. And now we need to mix up these eggs. Put the eggs in first. Turn my radio off here because I can hear things going on. So I have 1 egg in there. And here's another green egg from our chickens. They're laying green eggs now. Put that in there.
Sorry, about asked you, since it's a green egg, if it's like an apple, if it's green, is it not ripe?
Yeah. No. We'll just stir that egg up a little bit. And then it calls for a 1/2 cup or 2 cups of sugar. Put that sugar in there.
Now, is this the one you made for Marvin and Sharon?
No, this is a different one.
Okay.
Because I remember I made that one, that German one, 2 years ago. So this has got lemon in it. It is really good. And you put it in a angel food pan or a bundt pan. Now 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Our really good vanilla that we sell. And then the juice from 1 lemon, or 1/2 lemon. I squeezed it. We have lots of lemons around here because we use them for lemon shake-ups, don't we?
Fresh lemonade.
Oh, fresh lemonade. Okay. So stir that all up real good. And then a teaspoon of salt. Salt, when you're using flour, it's always good to put salt in.
Why is that?
I don't know, it brings out the flavor. And 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. And this is what makes it rise. Get it there, just about half.
Smidget. What was that word?
Just a smidget.
No, a scant.
A scant, yeah. So you mix this all up real good. So we got everything in there. Mix it with this nice spatula.
You can smell the lemon.
Oh yeah, that lemon really makes it good. Now I'll run this beater for a little bit. Now you put a 1.5 cups of vegetable oil.
What? Oh, okay.
Give it a little bit more because there was 2 cups of sugar in there. And we'll mix that up real good. And then we'll put, it's 3 cups of flour. So I'll just add a little bit at a time with keep this beater running. Throw flour all over the place. It's getting thick.
Is that a self-rising flour or just
Yes.
all purpose?
I was going to talk about this self-rising flour. When I was a kid, we never had self-rising flour. So Mom always had one of those little sifters. It came from one of these old antique kitchen cabinets that always had a flour with a sifter in it. But this little sifter, I think, was Grandma Tanner's.
Okay.
And I did a recipe the other day and it said sifted flour. But everything that you buy now is pre-sifted.
Ah. And is that self-rising or is there, what's the difference?
Let's see. It says
Yeah.
enriched, bleached, and pre-sifted.
It's
not self-rising because that's why we put the
baking soda.
Yep. So now I've poured 3 cups of chopped up apples.
That's right, Linda. Our radios have been going off over here too.
We do this in the break room, so some of these girls have break at 3 o'clock. And
phones go off, radios go off.
It's all right.
So
We're on the farm.
Yeah.
On the farm. So we have to stir this really good because it's really stiff. And then it calls for 1.5 cups of pecans. It says, these are chopped pecans, but it says to use crushed, but I think the chopped are good. Now, if you want to crush them, you have to have one of those little blenders, and I have one at the house.
Can you just roll a rolling pin over them?
Yeah, you might, but I don't know if they would. You might be able to, or put them in a bag and hit them with a
Hammer.
hit them with a hammer. That'd be one way of crushing them. So you get all these apples and pecans and everything mixed in there. It is pretty thick.
Now, do you think you could do this with a box cake? Like just a vanilla box cake? White?
You might be able to.
And then put like the lemon and the apples and the pecans in it? See, Kyle, you could do it like that. He said he would have already messed this up. You just buy a box cake and try it with the apples and lemon juice and pecans, and then let us know.
You let us know, because that might be less steps measuring all this other stuff out. So it said to put it in a angel food cake or a bundt pan. Well, I do not have a bundt pan, but this is an angel food cake. I really like this because all you have to do is cut around the sides, then you lift it out, cut around here, and you got your angel food cake after it cools. Angel food, you got to cool them upside down. So you drop this in here. Try not to get too much on the sides. Just keep turning your pan around. This really makes a good cake, apple cake. It's got that little bit of lemon in there. Gives it a little zip. And I made one earlier, and you put a lemon glaze on it. So we're going to put a lemon glaze on that one that I took out of the oven a couple hours ago. If your hands are clean, they say you can use your hands.
Like as Sandra just said, I cook like that. Use my finger to get off the spatula. You know, cooking for family.
The employees are going to eat this anyway, and they don't care.
You're heating it up to 375.
375. I washed my hands.
Now we don't let Grandma Tanner in the commercial kitchen very often.
They chased me out of there. Oh, we have some great bakers over there in our kitchen. Donut makers. Cake bakers.
Caramel apple.
Yeah, I think they made, I'm not sure how many caramel apples, but I hope we don't run out. I know they made 6 batches the last 2 days.
How many get out of a batch?
About 350.
So the caramel apple cooler is full.
It is full. They will not make them tomorrow because they need that area to make pumpkin bars.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we got this all in here. Looks pretty even. You want to get it as even as you can.
That looks good.
And then if you hit anywhere, you try to wipe that off a little bit.
Otherwise it will burn, huh?
It will burn, but you don't want to wipe all the... Because I sprayed this whole pan with Pam.
Oh, okay.
So we can get it out of there. And the oven is ready at 375 for 1 hour. So we'll stick it in the oven.
4:30 will be done.
4:30 it'll be done. Okay, now I have one that I did earlier. Get some of these bowls out of here. We'll use this one here. So this is what it looks like.
And then you put the glaze over it, huh?
Yes, and then you get sugar, 1 cup of sugar, and 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice.
Seeds and all?
Well, I thought I had all the seeds out of there. Those seeds must have slipped in there some way. Okay. Now I'll need my spatula to make this glaze. So we just stir this up really good so that sugar gets dissolved.
Sorry, a phone call came in on my phone. And you bring that to a boil, huh?
Yeah, you bring that to a boil. So I have a little pan over here.
Okay. Well, I gotta go, Grandma Tanner.
Okay, so you bring this to a boil and then you just drizzle this glaze.
We had it all planned out. We would have had plenty of time to do all this. But I had to give that to her.
We give adult tours at 2 o'clock every Thursday.
Yeah. But there was a scheduled tour that Grandpa Tanner was supposed to do. And he got on the adult tour instead of this other tour with these insurance. They're crop insurance people from Ottawa. So she's going to bring that sugar and lemon to a boil and make a glaze and pour it over her apple cake.
It makes a nice presentation if you're going to have guests.
Oh, yeah. So.
And you could lay it on the side and put a little dab of Cool Whip or whatever you want to put on there.
Ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Ice cream's always
Lemon
good.
sherbet.
Lemon what?
Sherbet.
Oh, yeah. That'd be better yet.
So, all right. Well, I will take a picture of the recipe and post it here on my way out. And next week we'll be back. Hopefully we'll be at 3 o'clock on Thursday, not 3:12 or whatever. And Grandma Tanner will be cooking something new. So thanks a lot, everyone.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
The weather's going to be awesome.
Yes.